All right, welcome, last day of camp. I'm gonna show you a next like 10 to 15 minute block that you can work on different types of shots, okay? So it's important to have the ability to catch the ball and shoot it. So immediately I'm here, I step into that catch and I shoot the ball. The other ability that you need to have is off the dribble. So this is more like I got the ball in my hands, I make a move, I get to a spot and I pull up, okay? So each of these drills in those two ways can be done like this. So one of the ways that you can work on this is setting a cone at a certain spot, okay? I like to start in closer in a lot of these things so you can get your touch a little bit better. So I have a cone right here on the right elbow and a cone on the left elbow, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stand somewhat close to this. I'm gonna roll this ball out to myself as if someone is passing me the ball. Now, if you got someone to pass you the ball, even better. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to step into that roll, and I'm gonna shoot the ball, okay? So example, I would set a goal here, look like, hey, I'm gonna stay here for a minute. At this spot, catch and shoot. I come here, I'm getting a bunch of different angles at this spot, working on being on balance, working on shooting that ball. I might come here, and I might even have to really pivot around to find that spot. Okay? After this spot, I would go to another spot that I have on the court. So for example, I got here on this left elbow, same thing. I'm gonna roll this ball out to myself right here, find that basket, shoot with good form. All right, so once you have good form and once you know what you're doing, the thing that you're gonna wanna work on is the speed of it, all right? So another thing that we could do in these same spots is working on staying on balance. We're gonna show for a pump fake, and we're gonna take one dribble to get away. So I'm here. I pump fake, and I can either choose whatever direction I wanna go. I can go to the left, get away, shot, okay? So I come back here, I get into my pump fake, I go the opposite way now, okay? So I'm working on creating space after the pump fake, after the defender has shown by. Same thing on the side. I come here, pump fake, one dribble, gives me some space, I get away, shot, miss or make. I come back to that spot, come in here, show, being on balance, get away, shot, okay? So, got 4 different things now. Next thing, what we're gonna do, we're gonna move this cone back, just a little bit further, okay? And we're gonna work on pulling up off one dribble, okay? So I want you to start right here in a triple threat, and we're gonna work on one dribble to quickly get to that same spot here and get into our shot, okay? So, one thing to focus on is when you get into that pull-up shot, you wanna be low, right? I see too many kids, what happens is when they get to that spot, they're already raised. Their legs are straight. This means that you are not ready to shoot. You gotta get low, okay? So same thing here. Instead of ripping to the right, I can rip to the left, shot. All right, so we shoot there for a minute. Then I'm gonna switch sides and do the same thing on this other side. I start in a triple threat, I take one dribble to get to the middle, shot. All right? The other thing too that I love to do is taking this into a move, okay? So we worked on off the catch, we worked on pump fake, escape dribble, we worked on one dribble pull up. Now we're gonna add another layer to this, which is going to be an attack move into the shot, okay? So if you have the space, you can start back further and attack your cone. So I come back here. Any of the moves that we've been working on, we get here to this middle for a shot, okay? If you don't have the space, you can just start right here in front of the cone. And on your timing, you're attacking. Get here to the middle, the shot, okay? So, working on an attack move here. Right top, get to that middle, okay? Same thing on the left side. Working on an attack move, get right there to the middle of that key and pull up, all right? Another thing too, I love to work on is quickness of shots, okay? So one of the drills that I love to work on this is being in the key somewhere, and we're working on getting into our shot pocket quicker, okay? We worked on this earlier this week in camp, is getting here and getting ready to get into that shot, okay? So I like to do whatever sort of move that I want to do right here in the middle to get into my shot. So take a couple minutes. This is a really good drill, and you're not gonna be chasing your basketball everywhere if you miss a shot because you're close up. So I'm gonna stand right here in front of the basket, okay? I'm gonna work on any sort of move to get into my shot pocket, okay? So I can come here, I can go crossover behind the back, I can go between the legs. I'm working all these sorts of things to get into this place right here where it feels natural. You can go from the middle of the key. You could also go from side angle too, from the block or the other block, all right? So take these drills, set a timer for yourself, go for about a minute or two, and you'll get some